90% of indie creators are fighting a war they already lost. You are boycotting AI while your competition uses it to fund their next movie. I will show you the exact tools quietly taking over the festival circuit. The red carpet at Cannes is hiding a massive industry panic. For decades, the film festival circuit was a closed club for massive production budgets. Now, legacy directors are staring down an existential threat. They think AI means cheap deepfakes and stolen scripts. But they do not realize the entire production pipeline has already been infiltrated. Studios are secretly running scripts through predictive models to gauge returns before casting a single actor. While the old guard debates the ethics of generative art, a new class of creators is moving at lightning speed. They are replacing the bloated studio system that kept outsiders at the gate. The financial math behind this shift is absolutely brutal. Traditional storyboarding used to burn through $30,000 and 3 weeks of pre-production. Today, a solo director can generate shot-by-shot animatics over a single weekend for less than a cup of coffee. This is the core insight the festival judges are whispering about behind closed doors. AI is not just a special effects gimmick anymore. It is a fundamental leverage multiplier. When you cut the cost of testing an idea to zero, you can take massive creative risks that studios would never greenlight. The threat is not that a computer will direct the next major festival winner. The threat is that a 22-year-old with a laptop will outpace a veteran crew of 50 people. To see what that leverage looks like, look at the numbers. Independent creators are slicing their post-production budgets by 80% right now. Consider the grueling process of color grading, sound mixing, and language dubbing. These steps used to require booking expensive studio time and hiring specialized engineers. Now, leading AI models can analyze a rough cut, balance the audio stems, and color match entire scenes to reference images in minutes. Filmmakers submitting to international festivals are even using advanced lip-sync technology to dub their own movies into perfect French or Mandarin. They are bypassing the distribution gatekeepers entirely. The independent film scene is experiencing a gold rush of efficiency. You no longer need permission or a massive grant to make something that looks like a blockbuster. But knowing this only matters if you actually change your workflow. Your next project needs to treat generative tools as a co-pilot, not an enemy. Stop wasting weeks writing pitch decks and hunting for royalty-free reference tracks. Instead, build your own localized production studio on your desktop. Use current flagship models to stress test your script structure. Feed them your outline and ask for the pacing weak points. Then, move to visual generation to build your pitch Bible. When you walk into a pitch meeting, drop a fully realized visual world on the table, not just a typed document. This is exactly how the next wave of festival darlings secure their funding. They sell the vision with AI, then execute the emotion with humans. Yet this exact strategy is triggering a massive legal war. Every major film market is currently terrified of the copyright apocalypse. Distributors are refusing to buy independent films if the creators cannot prove they own every single pixel. If you generate a background plate or a synthetic voice, and you cannot verify the training data, your movie becomes commercially toxic. Cannes and other top-tier festivals are actively rewriting their submission rules to demand radical transparency. They want to know exactly which pixels were prompted and which were captured through a lens. The industry is dividing into two strict categories. There is human-verified prestige cinema and heavily synthesized commercial content, which forces every single creator to make a permanent choice. The barrier to entry has officially fallen to zero. For the first time in cinematic history, your budget no longer dictates your visual quality. The playing field is completely leveled. But that also means the competition is about to become infinitely harder. When anyone can generate a photorealistic explosion or a sweeping drone shot from their bedroom, technical perfection becomes boring. The only thing that will matter going forward is pure, unadulterated taste. The winners of tomorrow will be the curators. The directors who know what to edit out will defeat the ones who just generate endless content. The future of film belongs to those who use the machine to amplify their humanity, not mask it. The question is what side you will choose. If you want to master these tools before they master you, subscribe and hit the bell.